Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and we really have a great product from XTOOL. It's the XTOOL D7W wireless OBD2 scanner diagnostic tool, and it takes you up to 2024 upgrades. You're going to see a lot of information in photos in the upper right hand corner as we go through the program. Take a look at them as you get the time to pause, and you'll get a little more information. All right, let's review what we've got. First, it comes in a nice carrying case, so you can keep it stored nicely. I've taken it out, but this is where the monitor sits, and then all the accessories. You get a adapter plug for the C to C connector cable, so if you want to use your computer class A port to connect your scanning tool, and be able to transfer photos and videos that you take of the information that you scan. So we'll be going through that momentarily later. You get a charger to charge your scanner up. You get also these European adapter plugs. They take a different outlet plug. This one has a retractable, this is your charging unit, or charging adapter, and the cord will go in there, and I'll show that in just a moment. You also get the VIC, which is Vehicle Interface Connector, and it's got three little lights on there, gives you power, and then when you're connected to the scanner tool, this little light right here, which is your Wi-Fi light, this goes into the OBD2 port in your vehicle. And then you get your nice Class C to Class C charging cable. And this is Class C charger. You also get a quick start guide. This is all you get with instructions, but I'm going to show you the user manual on the scanner tool. Shows you the basic of how to set it up, and on the back is software updates and language and a few other contact us. Now let's look at the unit itself, and there's not much on it. It's touch screen, so all you have is a power button right here, and then there is a reset hole, a paper clip or a little small round object that can go in that hole. We'll reset it back to the factory settings if you need to. Right here is your USB port for charging. That's where this cable goes. The other end goes into a charging adapter, or it can go to your computer. Okay, so that's all your controls there. And on the back is this little stand, which you can adjust at different angles to handle what you need. The more you go back, like that. Okay, I'll be using that later. It's very nice. It's tight, it doesn't collapse. Right back here is a photo lens. This is your camera that takes a picture out, and also you can take screenshots and videos. And that is nice in that you're shooting a trouble for a customer or yourself, and you want to record everything that shows up on the screen. You can do that with video. Or if in the user manual you just want to take a snapshot or a screenshot of a particular instruction, you can do that. This can all be transferred to your computer, where you can store files there if you need to, or send them to the customer if you're in a shop and you need to show them just what you found that's wrong with the vehicle. Now, to fire this up, you push this button and hold it. That's the power button right there. We're going to turn this on and start it. So I push and hold for about, there you go, until it lights up with XTOOL. and it might take a minute to load completely up. And there is the main screen that you come into. First, we're going to go to the quick start guide. This is it, and right here is the scanner, and it's telling you to turn the scanner on. There's 4 steps to setting this up, and this is the sheet that's going to show it. Mine is already set up in that I had to do it in order to learn how the scanner worked. Menu driven. So now once that's done, you're going to go to the vehicle itself and find the OBD2 port underneath the dash on the driver's side. Okay, this is the location of the Mini Cooper's OBD port right here. This faces out is how that pin set will go in there, and you just fit it onto there. There. And you want the light. There's the power light, and then in a moment the Wi-Fi should connect to this. It did. So now the scanner is connected to the VIC. Now we have the scanner connected Wi-Fi to the VIC in the vehicle, so we can communicate with the vehicle. And this scanner can operate quite a distance away from the VIC, so I'm probably 15 feet away. We're going to look at navigating the screen. This is very important to see how to navigate and change screens. Right down here is the home button, and you press that, and we are at the home button. Now, if you want to go back to the main screen, all right, this is the main menu when you first turn it on that it will come to. And from there, you've got your diagnostics, which we want to be able to identify our vehicle. And over here are updates. They're all of the vehicles on this need updates. You don't have to update them all. You can just update the one vehicle that you're going to test. Okay, so first I'm going to let this find our vehicle. So it's auto scan. Right now it's set to auto scan. You can do manual scan and enter the VIN number, but this is the best way to start. And you click on this, and now right here is VIN. You click on that, and then there's your manual. If you do manual, it will ask you for the VIN, but this will look for the VIC that's plugged in. One thing, I should have turned the vehicle on to be able to get it to where it's, let's see. It should do it. That's the reset or the VIN manual. But I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna turn the ignition on. Now I do the auto scan, and it should. Please wait. So you want to turn it on when you start this operation, because without the ignition on, it doesn't have all the power. The unit gets power from a couple of pins in there without it being turned on. Okay, that's information about the vehicle and everything I need. So we go OK, and there's the main menu for it, and there's all the systems. And I can do an auto scan, and it will scan everything in there in the main categories and tell me if I have any problems. Okay, I saw these earlier. I'm not sure exactly what they are. And you can do a diagnostic. And here's some of the things that you can get. The automatic tailgate operation device, it would check that, park assist, roof, and you can make a report out of this. Let's just do a report. Okay, and it's going to save that, and you can look at it later when you do something like this. All right, now we're going to go back out of auto scan. Confirm exit auto scan. Yes. All right, system selection. We can go there. Drive, chassis, body, drive. Engine system, let's see that. And then read ECU information. And there we go. There's the engine, part number, and read trouble codes. We don't have any trouble codes except this one, standby current, violation history. Okay, and I could put that on the report so that it's documented. Then I can go back, live data. If I go into live data, I've got to have it running. Create vehicle communications. Okay, there's everything about it. Now if I crank it up, let me do that. Oil pressure, just watch that, and we're going to crank her up. Oil temperature, engine speed, emissions, idle speed turned on. So this is all the stuff that's giving you information that if you have a trouble would help you troubleshoot. So this has really got a lot of information that would help greatly. Status. Just letting you see what you've got here, and we can record. And now we're going to save it and save that and exit. And now we can display all, and there we go. And you could be driving and this could be recording all of this. And let's see what else. Custom record. Yeah, I was recording that earlier. Let's record some more. Okay, and do that. Alright, save, exit, and now we're going to get out of that and get out of live data, and I don't want to go any more there. Gear selection. Anyway, chassis. You got all of these to do, and body, all kinds of stuff here that will help you, and that's as much as there is. All right, now we're going to go over to updates. These are updates on all the vehicles, and all of these are needing updates that I haven't done. The Mini Cooper has had its update. Let me just show you. If I put Mini in here, notice the diagnostic package you are searching does not exist because I've already downloaded it and it's already loaded in here. These are new updates that you'll periodically get, and you can always check there to see if there's one. Okay, and we get out of that, get out of the updates, and go over here to special functions. Now here is one really good, oil reset. Whenever you change your own oil and filter, you're going to get an alarm before you get that saying you need servicing the vehicle. When you complete your own oil change, you're left with that alarm, and this will help you to clear it. You go in here and you pick your vehicle. I'm going to give you something else. We're going to go just to see that, we're going to go to the user manual. The user manual is located over here under More on this main page. Go to More, and right here is the user manual. Be sure to learn where this is, and you'll find that it will be very helpful. Now you can actually, let's do it this way. Let's go back, and right here, I know it's on page 4, I think. Let's go, we just put a page number there. Oh, 4, there it is. Oil reset, and it's on 22. So you can just click that, and there it is, the oil reset information. And this tells you exactly how to do it, so you can come over here and review this. And one thing about this, if you wanted to take a screenshot, or better yet, since this is a long instruction and more pages, over here is a recorder, a video recording. You can click that and hit this, and now hit start. And up here it's recording this, so all you got to do is move this up, and you'll be able to read this later in a video and not have to come back here all the time. And these are all the information you need. Or you could take screenshots. Okay, and then we're into this next section. Okay, now I hit this and it will stop. And then we're back to normal. And let's say if I wanted to just take a screenshot of this information right here. Right over here is your screenshot. Video is there. Right here is the screenshot. And it took that. And I'll show you where those are located a little bit later. All right, now to get out of this, what you do is here's the home button. Click the home button and you're back to another menu, but this is where we need to be. And if you ever wanted to go back to that other diagnostic button, you can click here and it will go back and find where you were if we have it up. Nope. Okay. So let's see. I think we were over here, and then you got more. You can go over there. There's that button location. And here's those reports. Let's look and see if we have our reports. There they all are. There we go. So see, it captured all of that. All of this is very good, and then you can print it. So one of the first things is trying to get familiar with navigating this. And then right here you have some settings. You can set it up for US if you want. And right here is the transfer data. It's not transmitting right now. I'll show you how to do that here in a moment. If you wanted to take those photos and video and send them to your computer. Let's go to the next section. Let's see, right here. All right, you got your profile, your VIC management. You could do a self-test right there and check your firmware. That's showing that it's connected with that Wi-Fi signal there. And you could do that. Just if you have an endoscope, you can connect it to here and display the findings on there. And the XTOOL, that is taking you to the internet, to XTOOL website for help if you need. All right, and once you want to go back to the main menu, here you go. Okay, let's look at the pictures that we saw earlier, that we took. I'm going to go here, and right over here are images, and here's those screenshots we took right here. And I took some others right here, and we can go in a browser, and there's the one I took right there. And we're going to do movies, and right there are movies, and this is probably the last one we took, and we're going to do it on the player. Oil reset, and there's where and it does record voice. I don't think I had it turned on or up right here. It's up. So right there, and you can pause it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I was looking for the pause button. Okay, and there's other videos we've taken here. Now that we've seen a little bit of the scanning tool and some features, let's look and see how to get this transferred to your computer, because it is not in the book, and there's a condition you have to do for the USB port to transfer information. It's on just review inside and is not enabled until you do something. Oh, right here. Android system, when you pull down, you'll pull this screen down, and when you have this plug in the USB port and plugged into a computer, you just click on this, charging this, and then you tap this, and it will open up this section right here, and see, no data transfer. We're going to get file transfer. And now we're set up. We can go back, and now if we'll be able to see these files on the computer. So let's try that. And oh, I've got it in the wrong port. I need the adapter. I need the A adapter to plug it in there. That's a charging port. So let me get, that's why you got this little plug. Now, there we go. Now, if you'll see right here is the D7W, and you have to be into an A port to make this work, and not into a C side, because that would just charge it. Okay, and then when you click this down, you got internal storage right there. And now here's those movies that we just did. This is that last one we did. And there it is. So now it's on my computer, and that's the only way you can get it off of your tablet and onto your computer, is by going into the A port of your computer with this C to C cord. So that's where the adapter comes in. Or if you have a regular cord that has an A and a C, you could use that. But everything is on there for you to be able to capture off of the tablet, so that you can send it to customers or put it in a file for later use, and not just have to rely on the tablet. Okay, so that's how it's done. Folks, you've seen a little demonstration and received information about the XTOOL D7W OBD2 scanner tool. It's really fantastic and will do a lot of things, more than I could possibly put into this video. But I tried to cover some things that are not in the manual that might help you operate yours in a quicker fashion, to get to some of those little things where you want to move a file to the computer. Pull down on that, and you'll be able to activate the USB port for transfer. Okay folks, I want to thank you very much for watching my video.